We got the okay to start. Good morning, everybody. How y'all doing today? It's so good to see all these beautiful faces. I can't wait to see y'all perform or hear you guys. Welcome to the Louis Armstrong Music Academy, presented by the Louis Armstrong Educational Foundation and the New Orleans Jazz Museum. And we're going to see some great music today. We're going to hear some great music, and it's going to be incredible. The artist in residence for the 2025 Music Academy Showcase is, we call him the good doctor, Roderick Paulin. Everybody say Rev.
Hey,
Rev. Hey, Rev.
Good morning.
First up, we would like to introduce Willow Charter with Kent Jordan directing, Herman LeBeau as the outreach teacher, and special guest, bassist Mr. Brian Kazare. Give it up for him.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. That was the great Thelonious Monk, written for his good friend Bud Powell. In walked Bud. Bud Powell, his brother named Richie Powell also played piano, right? And that's actually written off of a tune. Who knows the tune that's written off of? Blue Skies. Y'all ever see that commercial, the Claritin commercial? That's Blue Skies. The jazz musicians did that a lot. They wrote tunes off of other tunes. But this particular tune that we're about to play is by the great Lee Morgan. It's entitled Sidewinder. And when I was growing up, I thought it was about a snake, but it's not. It's about a train. You used to call trains sidewinders, right? When they go in and out, you know what I mean? So we're going to play this tune by the great Lee Marvin, great trumpet player.
I used to think it was a snake too.
No,
I surely when I first I thought it was a snake.
I think you
back
wrote
in
it
the
off.
day, man.
Yeah, me too. But it's a train, though. So, you know, when the trains go in and out. Yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. continue in that vein. How we doing on time, Mr. Bloom?
It's up to you.
Oh, okay, great. We'd like to continue in that vein and play a tune by the great Nelson. I'm sorry, Oliver Nelson. Nelson and Nelson. Let me do the sign language. The great Oliver Nelson, entitled Stolen Moments. One, Like a great blues, Oliver Nelson. So we'd like to conclude our set. First of all, where's Mr. LeBeau? Is he in the house?
Yeah, he's right here.
Where is Mr. LeBeau? We'd like to, band, give Mr. LeBeau a round of applause. He's not only a great drummer, but he's a great musician, and he really, really, you know, I mean, I enjoy working with him, playing with him. You know, we just like brothers. We always talking about music, and he's a really, really beautiful person. So thank you, Herman, from the bottom of my heart for coming, sharing your gifts with us. Really appreciate it. All right, well, speaking of the Jones brothers, we'd like to conclude with a piece by the great Thad Jones, who's the brother of Elvin Jones, as well as the great Hank Jones on piano. And full disclosure, I played with Elvin Jones when I was much younger on the road, and he's told me that his sister, I forget her name, but she was like the best musician out of all of them. And you can only imagine Thad and Elvin and Hank. I mean, they're like, you know, that's jazz royalty in the jazz community. And he said his sister was very, very, very talented. So we're going to conclude with a piece by the great Thad Jones entitled "A Child is Born." And this tune features our clarinet section, Willie Paul and Howard. He on the clarinets. 1, 2. Sorry. Well, hold up, let me back up. 1, 2, 1.
Give it up again for the Willow School. Fantastic, guys. Give it up for these students. Brilliant. Kent Jordan. Brian Kazare on bass. Outreach teacher Herman LeBeau. Good job, Bo. Roderick Paulin. Great job. Of course, this is all part of what is the Louis Armstrong Music Academy. We'd like to bring up Jonathan Bloom, talk about some of the programs.
Good morning. While we transition into the next act, Mr. Fitch, you can pull McMain kids up. So we've been doing this for 2 semesters, but quite a few years right now, going into various schools to just expose students to various styles and forms, and to give them an opportunity to hone in on another skill set that they may not necessarily have in their regular framework of their program at their school. I'd like to especially thank all of the visiting artists that go out to the schools on a regular basis. Mr. LeBeau on drums, piano, Mr. Fitch, piano, Mr. Harrison, Darius Harrison, dealing with technology, and Mr. Stephen Walker, brass winds, dealing with traditional music. I was just telling Mr. Jordan as he parted, a relative of ours, Mr. Alvin Baptiste, was very fond of that last selection, A Child is Born. So it brought back a lot of memories. We were over here reminiscing. Are we ready?
All right, next up, Dwight Fitch, who is the outreach teacher over at McMain. The Mustangs are here. Band under the direction of Mr. Robertson, Mr. Harrelson. We appreciate you guys for being here. Also, I see Herman LeBeau back there. We'll have some guest players as well, so enjoy yourselves. Give it up for McMain.
That was Bag's Groove by Miles Davis. We're going to continue with another blues. This one was written by the great saxophonist Sonny Rollins. For those of you all that don't know, Miles Davis was a great jazz trumpeter. And Sonny Rollins, whose piece we're going to play now, is a great jazz tenor saxophonist. This is called Sunny Moon for Two. come on, show them some love, show them some love. You got Hayden on the tuba, Tyrants on trumpet, and Kirsten on trombone. All right. And Isaiah on bass. Thank you, students.
Y'all sound great.
Once again, give it up for McMain. Stay tuned for Livingston.
Travis, check these. Check, 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 check. Hey, test, 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 test. Check 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, good. Next. I hear. You're here. Next. Check 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Check 1, 2, 1, 2. Check, 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 check. Trap. Check, check, check. Hey. Hey, test 1, 2, 1, 2. Check 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Got that? Okay. Check, check. Next one. Check, 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 check. Okay, cool. Let's get the leads and a little bit of the track and the wedge, number 2.
Ready these? Yeah. Okay. Louis Armstrong Music Academy, presented by the Louis Armstrong Educational Foundation and the New Orleans Jazz Museum. Well, we continue, and we're going to have a lot of fun because up next, we're going to introduce the school, but playing with them, again, Roderick Paulin, James Gray is here as well from Southern, and they're going to get down with them. But ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Livingston High School. Yes, indeed. John Walker, director. Diesel. Wait, let me do that again. Grammy Award-winning Darius Harrison Diesel.
3 times.
There you go. Is the 3-time Grammy Award winner. Is the outreach teacher. Got something real special planned for you. Darius, go ahead.
I appreciate you, brother. So we want to say that we're grateful to have participated in this event and this program this school year. These young folks have been super excited and nervous because some of them, it's their first time performing, but they real hype about it. And it's been such a pleasure working with John and, hanging out and getting this stuff together. So for those of you who got feet and can stand on them, get up because we're about to jam.
No, you can't live my life, 'cause I put up a fight, to let my light shine bright. No, you can't live my life,
There's something I didn't tell y'all. They wrote their verses. Yeah. I only came up with the chorus, me and John. But they wrote all their verses and stuff. Yeah, it came up with their parts, the melodies, all of that stuff. So yeah. Congratulations. Good job, y'all. We're proud of y'all. And thank y'all once again. Miss Jackie Harris, Mr. Jonathan Bloom. Appreciate y'all, brother.
Give him a hand, y'all. I like that. Big hand for Livingston. Fantastic job.
We're gonna have to see if we can get Luke in here to record that with us. Hey, Big A. I wonder if we can get Luke to come record that with us. He went to Livingston. Luke James, he was singing. He's doing all the moves. Yeah, he came to camp with us. He came to camp with us.
What's up next, man?
Abrams from Bay Lake. It's the last.
Okay, and that's the one with forefront or a brass band?
Brass band.
Hey, Travis, no, I didn't. Man, look, this is my dude, John Gray. This is Travis. They're responsible for bookings here and whatnot. Good people, man. Always, always. So yeah, you know. Some breakfast and all that.
I wouldn't say breakfast, but there's a kitchen.
Yeah.
There is a kitchen.
What's that next? All right, all right. These forward? I think so, and maybe
Well, B, let's talk.
So fresh off of a performance where they actually won the competition last year, right, Johnny? And this year? This year, y'all placed when? Second. And class got brass, the brass band, high school brass band competition this past Saturday. And when I tell you they tore it up, you're going to love this a whole lot. Are y'all straight? Y'all good to go? Before they start, Rod, come on.
Before they start, you know, it's really interesting, and it's an honor to be up here to be playing with these students. Myself and my colleague, Mr. John Gray, we're playing. But when I look at them, it reminds myself of me, because I was always the youngest one on the job. And what I want to tell these gentlemen is, look, fellas, just do your thing. Even though you won second place, that's cool, but just relax. Now, all them brass band anthems, feel like funking it up? Do what you wanna. I was responsible for writing most of those back in the 90s. So even though I'm old, it's cool. So don't think that y'all can lose us, because we just gonna have some fun. Y'all do y'all thing, we gonna do our thing, and everything is gonna be everything.
There you go. Come on.
And look, you forgot to tell them, Ryder, you came out of this experience with the Paulin Brass Band. So tell them a little bit, you know.
Yes, my experience, I've been playing, I'm 56 years old, I've been playing 47 years. I started when I was in 4th grade in 1976 in Tom Fawn, and my father was Ernest Dr. Paulin. He was instrumental in terms of spawning the lives of Dr. Michael White, Greg Stafford, Tuba Fats, I mean, just scores of musicians, and I come from that lineage. So it's great to see young men that are dressed in the New Orleans traditional style black and white. Ladies and gentlemen, give them a hand for that. Because music, what we teach at Southern University is more than just music. You also have to dress the part. It helps. It's not all the time, but it sure does help. And we are just so good, so glad to see them dressed and they look good and all of that stuff. Yeah.
So what y'all playing, fellas? And look, before we start, Paul, I'd like to just acknowledge Miss Harris. Jackie, can you stand up for everybody? Just acknowledge Miss Harris and Lisa McClendon in the back, who helped us fight through this all year, fussed at us, but kept us in line. And thank you, Ms. Harris, for allowing this program to exist and putting the resources in place to give these youngsters. One of our elder statesmen asked me a question. He said, Bloom, are we gonna be all right for the next generation? And I think we're gonna be all right, man, after hearing the big band and all of that. And then we're gonna end this, and I specifically chose y'all last because in honor of Louis Armstrong, this goes under that umbrella, and we have to give Pops his due. Over 100 years ago he was born, and he's still having an effect on what's happening in New Orleans. So, let's give a hand for Pops. All right, with no further ado, and look, Mr. Stephen Walker, come on up, Steve. 'Cause you the one, he was our resident teacher over there. Working with, and thank you, Mr. Van Buren, for allowing us to come in those walls and help and affect your kids. All right, on y'all. Wow.
Well, first of all, you see why they won this competition. They won the Class Got Brass last year. And this year they could have easily have taken it. And trust me, that St. James Infirmary, when I heard that chord, it just knocked me off. Man, it knocked me off my feet. It really was incredible. Johnny Van Buren, great job. Steve, great job. Yes, indeed. Fantastic job from Abelson.
Oh, look, they have an encore. So
Bruh. 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 Y'all didn't say y'all had dance steps too, bro. I mean, bruh, the thing about the gig, when you got, look, this is the rule. When you got special guests, you got to let them know what they doing. Because, I mean, when they started doing the dip, I said, hold up. They didn't say that. Ladies and gentlemen, but, you know, we, on behalf of Southern University, like I said, John Gray, myself, Miss Jackie Harris, all of the people responsible for putting this event on, it's very, very important. And we want to tell all of the young people, you're gonna mess up, and that's the process. We are so proud of y'all, the way that you're dressed, the way that you are. I mean, for all of the students. I mean, because this is how this music is perpetuated, and this is what makes New Orleans one of the most unique cities on the planet. Nowhere in the United States can students that are in school come and do this. And we advise them, this is fun, but this is also economic implications as well. We teach that because we want them to understand what their finances is. Because trust me, as performing musicians, we do some things for free, but not a lot. So this is why we implore students to practice their instruments and get good at what they do. And if you love it, people will pay you handsomely because extra money does not exist. So, ladies and gentlemen, please give them another warm round of applause.
Much love, Roger. And I told him, I said, look, these horns will take them where money can't, because you can only go by invitation. So you'll get to see the world with these horns. Thank you, Pop.
Me and Mr. Gray, we're getting on a plane in the morning. Nice. At 7:22, we're flying to Alabama, and we're going to do a festival. But this is what we do for a living. We travel around the world. I mean, performing with Uptown Jazz Orchestra, Delphia Marcellus, other groups in Baton Rouge. So again, get good at what you do. And if you feel like that you're not making any progress, keep going. Keep going. Because people gonna hate on you, man. They're not gonna like what you're doing. But we love what y'all doing.
So y'all, cinema, text, email.
Southern University, Baton Rouge. You can do marching.
Because I know they have some money up there. They're going to get y'all in school, keep y'all developing y'all. We'll get you in school. We're going to keep this going. Much love. Thank you again, Ms. Harris. Thank the Louis Armstrong Foundation. Thank the Jazz Museum. Lisa, tell Greg Lambuzzi thank you. And next year, see everybody again, because, you know, we can't stop this. We can't stop it. Thank you for coming by, John and LB. Thank you, man. You always.
I gotta be here. Summer Jazz Camp, Louis Armstrong.
We announced that earlier.
June 2nd to June 20th. The Louis Armstrong Summer Jazz Camp, not to be forgotten. Yeah, some of y'all in camp, some of these great young musicians.
Come to camp for 3 weeks and you get that 3 weeks in working with people like Mr. George and Paul and
All right, ladies and gentlemen, give it up again for Abramson. They were fantastic. Our band director, Johnny Van Buren, thank you so much. Steve, thank you so much. Great job.